But also, another word of advice: you cannot talk down on the people anymore. It's no longer possible for you to talk down to the people, Mr. Governor. And you can't is talk at. Let's dialogue. You must understand dialogue now. Dialogue. You understand? I explained already that oppression is a dehumanizing act. Oppression is a dehumanizing act. You understand? Oppression is a dehumanizing act. So anybody benefiting from oppression that is in this kind of a position, you have dehumanized people for so long that you no longer see our humanity. And only humans dialogue. I keep telling you people, this is the reason why African rulers all over Africa never want to have town hall meeting with their people, discuss with their people, like when they are looking for votes, the way they come and meet you and be talking and be, you never see them doing it when they have power. It's because they do not see you as a human being. The only time you're a human being is when they need your vote. After that, you are less than human. You are beneath something they can talk. They cannot talk to you. You are not human. They are human. They are human. You understand? So they talk to themselves every minute, no matter how stupid what they are saying is. But you are not. You don't deserve that right. Then they have pets. See, among us, they dehumanize. Some are now pets. Because even though you are a pet, you are not a human being. A pet is just a loved animal. You know, and that's why those pets are nothing but errand boys. If you have owned a pet before, you know that you don't have conversation with your pet. You give your pet some treats to eat, some treat. No. You send him, go sit down, stand up, or you use your pet to entertain your guests. If it's a pet you have trained well, you know, so you have sent this pet to learn music, or you have sent him to learn how to draw, or you send him to do comedy. You use it to entertain your friends. When you entertain your friend finish, you showing your friends the tricks that this your pet can do. You give the pet tricks. You give him his treats to eat. The pet will be happy. But that pet cannot express his own opinion to you. The day that pet express his opinion, you will show him pepper. You lock her inside a cage straight. So some of us, because we are pets, we think that they see us as human. But that's not human. Are you a human? That all the only thing they give you is order and treats. Oh yeah, go and do this. Go and build that house. Go and buy that car for this person. Go and arrange this contract. Go and deliver that oil. Go and do this. Go and hide that money. Go to Dubai and meet this person. You say you be big boy. You say you be big boy. You are a pet. Fucking pet. So they are pets among us. So those pets mistake being a pet for being a human being. I'm gonna die, man. This country, man. We need to get our brain correct. People are going mad. People are going mad here. Mad. Nigerians, we are. You know, we are so much that we can create our own little crazy life, crazy world. Nigerians have created a crazy world dominated only by Nigerians, just Nigerian shit happening, and we even think this our Nigerian thing is affecting the world. Half of the world don't even care. People in China don't care. People in India don't care. Half of the world don't give a fuck what we are doing. But we'll be talking as if we are doing everything. The whole world is just there and it's a lie. It's only we. It's just we. It's just we. And that, well, listen, it's just we. It's just we. You know, so that's it. We are not ready. The governor has to come to where we are. We are not going to meet him. Peace, guys. Peace. We must claim our humanity. whether they think we are humans or not, we must claim our humanity. It is not their duty. See, I tell you, let me tell you, those that dehumanize us and think that they are human, they are dehumanizing themselves too. Because there's no way you can dehumanize somebody without dehumanizing yourself. You understand? I always give this example. If you see where they beat, if you see where police they beat somebody, that police they beat the person, you know, they dehumanize cockroach. You know, that's why what they say, you know, you fucking cockroach, bloody civilian, you know, you animal. The terminologies are not human. They dehumanize, even with the words. As they are doing that, I'm beating you. As they are doing that, they too are dehumanizing themselves, because you, when they watch, you are saying, look at that monster. Because to you, that police is gonna be human being again, a monster, right? So our duty, we have a duty not only to humanize ourselves, to save ourselves from this oppression, we have a duty to save them too. And the way to save them is by removing them from power, removing from them the ability for them to dehumanize, the ability for them to dominate. You understand? By doing that, we will humanize them, because they will now have to come to terms with their own humanity, separated from the blinding effect, the dehumanizing consequence of their power. When you remove it from them, it rehumanizes them. They too begin to heal. See, this is not an anger thing, it's not a vengeance thing. We are trying to also save them while we save ourselves. You feel me? We are not only saving ourselves, we are saving them too. It's a mission to save the oppressor from oppression.